G'day. I'm talking about self-change. About 20 years ago, I went through a rather dramatic change in my own life, and I looked around for someone to help me. And what I really wanted was just some straight answers. I didn't need a new philosophy in life. I didn't want to become a Buddhist or a Hindu or something different to who I was. I just needed to fix my problems. And at the end of quite a long search, I couldn't find any help that I thought was just direct enough. So I've become the change agent that I was looking for. And so what I offer people is fast, conscious, I suppose you can call it, because it means it's sustainable, and real change. So if you're looking for that, let me give you 3 pieces of advice. The first one is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, just because something goes wrong in our lives, we think we need to change something. But the fact of the matter is, stuff happens. Just because we're in a divorce or we're going through some personal challenges or we're not feeling very comfortable in our lives, it doesn't mean something's wrong. There's 2 sides to everything. Nature has storms. It's not because there's something wrong. It's evolving you. So the most important thing, I think, in times of challenge is not to take it too personally, is to accept that this is Mother Nature's way of helping you to become a better person. So that's the first one. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The second one, I've forgotten. Hello. Second one is that we're all circumstantial. So self-change is really complex because there's a work self, there's a relationship self, there's a healthy self, there's an unhealthy self. There's a fun self, there's a sexy self, there's a money self, and all these selves compete. And I think when we're going to self-change, the wisest thing to do is to pick the self that works best. In other words, the one that seems to lead the pack, the one that is most authentic, the one that gives you the most laughs, the one that's most joyful, and emulate that in the other areas of your life. Now, if you're in a lousy company and you expect to do some self-help to create happiness when you're working in an unhappy circumstance, that's just not going to happen. You know, with a bowl of ice cream or a nice glass of champagne or out at a beautiful movie, you're happy. And so the circumstances you put yourself in will create happiness on their own. So the second thing about self-change is make sure that you haven't put yourself in a formidable circumstance, in a circumstance where you shouldn't really expect yourself to find happiness, because there's nothing we can do to become immune from our humanity. As I say to people, we're born spiritual. The work we've got to do is to learn how to become human. The third one, and this is the one that I work on mostly with people, is the concept of flip it. Now, the concept of flip it means that if the circumstances that you're looking to change are emotional, let's say someone's upsetting you, or you've got a bad relationship, or your work, something is annoying you, something didn't get done on time, and you feel yourself about to become emotionally negative, flip it. Flip it means see the other side. There's 2 sides to every coin. It's the first law of nature. And if you can see the other side of a circumstance, for example, if you're walking down the street and someone's cruel to you and you go, gee, they're a nasty person, you start to feel yourself getting aggravated, think this: where have I done that? Flip it. Flip it into your own self. Instead of blaming them or saying this person did this to me, or this is wrong, or this is right, see if you can see yourself doing what they do. And of course you'll see it. The other part of flipping it is to say there can't be a bad without a good. So sometimes people do things to us and we say that's bad. But if you flip it, you'll say, I see the benefit of it. I see the good side of that. At least it keeps me honest. At least it keeps me humble, or it keeps me real. So the 3 things about self-development. The first one, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The second one is we are very circumstantial. So honor the circumstances of your life. Create an environment where you can thrive. And the third one, flip it. Now, if all those 3 don't work, my email's on this internet site. That's my job, helping people through the tough times. So be a happy self. And remember, you're already spiritual. You're just learning to be human. Have a great day. Bye for now.